Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be covering 3 mid-cap gems between 100 million and 300 million market cap that I believe could explode next bull run. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
The first project I'll be covering is Kaspa. The ticker is CAS. Kaspa is currently trading at a price point of just over 1.5 cents. It has a market cap of 308 million, a max supply of 28.7 billion, and a circulating supply of 18.9 billion. That's about 66% in circulation. According to CoinMarketCap, Kaspa is currently ranked 219 among all cryptocurrencies. It was only 2 months ago that Kaspa reached its all-time high of just over 4 cents. It's currently retraced 62%. Most projects haven't seen an all-time high since 2021. So essentially, Kaspa aims to be a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. It aims to get treated like silver as opposed to Bitcoin that gets treated like gold. Kaspa is a proof-of-work cryptocurrency which implements the Ghost DAG protocol. Most major blockchains today run on proof-of-stake. However, by nature, proof-of-stake blockchains are always going to become more centralized. Kaspa also claims that they have solved the blockchain trilemma of security, scalability, and decentralization, which no proof-of-work blockchain has been able to do so far. So the founder is Jonathan Sompolinsky, and a big reason I'm bullish on Kaspa is because in 2013, the Ghost protocol was cited in Ethereum's white paper, the OG number 2 Ethereum. Kaspa is the fastest open source, decentralized, and fully scalable layer 1 in the world, the world's first block DAG, a digital ledger enabling parallel blocks and instant transaction confirmations, built on robust proof of work engine with rapid single-second block intervals, built by the industry and led by the people. That's the other cool thing about the website is it is 100% community ran. Overall, I think Kaspa is just in a very unique position, being potentially the first ever scalable proof of work blockchain. That could be massive, and a 300 million market cap, it does not take that much money to actually move the price. Now, when you look at Kaspa on the weekly time frame, the stochastics are extremely oversold, and the RSI is at about the midway point. Now, you could also argue that Kaspa is in a falling wedge, which falling wedges break up 68% of the time, and the measured move would take you to about 5 cents. And if you pull a Fibonacci, Kaspa is also trading just beneath the golden pocket. Traditionally, all 4 of these indicators are great times to start accumulating Kaspa, if you believe in it long term. The next project I'll be talking about is Flux. Flux is currently trading at a price point of 53 cents. It has a market cap of 158 million, a max supply of 440 million, and a circulating supply of 297 million. That's about 68% in circulation. According to CoinMarketCap, Flux is currently ranked 164 among all cryptocurrencies. Flux had an all-time high of $4.16 and is currently down 87% since then. So essentially, Flux is a decentralized computing network. Basically, it aims to be a decentralized AWS and provide cloud infrastructure, which is huge because if you look at what is going on in the world, a lot of big tech controls your data. This gives the average person the ability to do what they want with their own data. Flux is the cryptocurrency that powers the Flux ecosystem. It has a number of use cases, including purchasing resources, collateralizing nodes, and fueling transactions on Flux OS, as well as rewarding both miners and Flux node operators for providing computational resources. So I want to start off by saying that Flux is very profitable for miners. So if you're into mining, you might want to look into Flux. Flux is also in 78 countries right now with 13,184 nodes. The next generation of the internet. So for example, Web 1, Google, Internet Explorer, Yahoo. Web 2 is interactive social media, so YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. Web 3 is where you own your own data. MetaMask, Trust Wallet, Brave Browser. In my opinion, I think Web 3 will be huge in the future, and it's obviously still getting worked on right now. It's nowhere near fully developed. Flux also has some very nice partners. Kadena, which is supposedly a proof-of-work scalable layer 1 blockchain. They're also partnered with Lumen, NVIDIA, OVH Cloud. Some Flux advantages: redundancy, security, interoperability, decentralization, watchtower, low cost. Now, when you look at the prices, this is where Flux excels. 8 gigabyte memory, $4.77 on Flux. Google Cloud is $176. Amazon Web Services is almost $80. Flux is significantly cheaper and it's decentralized. You look at adoption, why would any major institutions want to store their data on Amazon Web Services or Google Cloud if instead they could have access to their own data and store it for significantly cheaper using Flux? Now, when you look at Flux on a weekly time frame, as you can see, the stochastics are extremely sold, starting to push up, and the RSI is getting to the oversold region, starting to push up. You could argue Flux is in a triple bottom right now. You could also argue that Flux is also in a falling wedge, which falling wedges break up 68% of the time. You may want to consider dollar cost averaging in. Now, the final project I'll be covering today is Gala. Gala is currently trading at a price point of 3 cents. It has a market cap of 210 million, a max supply of 50 billion, and a circulating supply of 6.9 billion. That's about 14% in circulation. Now, I will say, I am not certain if these tokenomics are correct on Gala because there was the V2 upgrade, and that has changed some things. So just be cautious of that if you plan on getting into Gala. According to CoinMarketCap, Gala is currently ranked 141st among all cryptocurrencies. Gala had an all-time high of 83 cents back in November of 2021. It is currently down 96% since then. Gala Games was created by the industry-leading game developers who came together to bring value back to the players with the help of Web3 and blockchain tech. Essentially, Gala aims to lead all blockchain gaming projects, which they are absolutely in a position to do so. Gala is the core utility token for Gala Games. It is the main token with which NFT items can be purchased. It is the reward received by the founders' nodes operators for operating their nodes, and it is a gas token used to cover network fees on Gala's blockchain, which is good to see because that means the Gala token will always have use case. Now, I also want to point out that the V2 upgrade has a lot of people concerned, but some positives to it is that it provides enhanced burn mechanisms, security enhancements, and future upgradability. So when you go to Gala's website, they have Gala Games, Gala Film, Gala Music, and the Galaverse. They are partnered with massive influencers: Snoop Dogg, Mark Wahlberg, and Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, one of the most well-known celebrities in the world. Currently, they have 28 games and $2.2 billion worth of rewards distributed to players. I also want to point out one of their games in particular right now that's gaining a lot of traction: Poker Go Play. As you guys know, there are tons of poker fans out there. Now, when you look at Gala on the weekly time frame, as you can see, similar to the other projects, the weekly stochastics are extremely oversold and the RSI is just beneath the middle point. If you pull a Fibonacci on Gala, it is currently trading beneath the golden pocket, and similar to Kaspa, you could argue that it is in a falling wedge right now, which falling wedges break up 68% of the time. Again, all four of those indicators traditionally signify a good time to buy Gala Games. If you believe in Gala long term, now might be a great opportunity for you to start dollar cost averaging in. But none of this is financial advice on any of these projects. Now, the three projects I'm covering, the first one is Kaspa, which again is a layer 1 proof of work scalable blockchain; Flux, which essentially wants to be decentralized Amazon Web Services and provide cloud infrastructure; and Gala Games, which is attempting to lead all blockchain gaming projects. But that's about all. These are three projects that I believe could do extremely well next bull run that are in that 1 million to 300 million market cap range. Let me know down in the comments, do you agree with my list? Are there any that I should add in the future? Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Thank you guys for watching.
I'm hitting the ground running, up and coming, ain't nothing, yeah, rookie of the year, I'ma keep it 100, cold-blooded, no budget, from nothing to something, I ain't bluffing, I got a full hand and a full plan, I ain't gonna stop till I'm at the top, man, every single drop got me feeling awesome.